Yo, welcome in, Dark, Mr. Oddity. Can I? Nope, I guess not. Okay, that's it. How you doing today? You are the first one, Dark. How's your Minecraft going? Doing all right? I'm also doing all right. Hello, Corsair. Your Minecraft is going pretty good. You quafting, son? Love to hear it. Love to see it. When you're done with your village, would you call it a village? I feel like it's more of a city. When you're done, I would love to see like a walkthrough or something. Doing some good diggy hole. I did a little mine shaft. I don't know what you would call it. I made a building and then I made 4 water elevators that go to different levels to mine out. Did that the other day. I don't know if I'm like super happy with like the little building I built though. Where's all this shit in here? Hey, Sabar, how are you? I might actually do a little bit of leg press. Sorry, I'm coughing, y'all. I might actually do a little bit of leg press while we're streaming. I guess it depends on how chatty it is. But I'm slowly easing back into workouts. I'm taking it like really easy, but I am getting slightly back into it. Not really having a good time, but that's okay. I mean, I don't really like working out in general, so, you know, trying to work out when I'm still on the mend is even less of my favorite than usual. Intro time. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the live stream or the live stream VOD if you're watching later. My name is Chris, aka Terrible Hime. I'm a formerly certified personal trainer, fitness enthusiast, person on the internet that does things. I wouldn't consider myself an influencer. What would I say? Right now, a little bit about me. Been working out for about 10 years. Currently in a maintenance phase, recovering from an illness. And I don't know, just trying to get back into the swing of things. I try to provide an inclusive space for anybody that is interested in fitness, but we don't always talk about fitness stuff. I've really been on a Minecraft kick lately. I don't really consider myself a content creator so far. Yeah, so if you're here, if you're watching, I super duper appreciate the support. It really means a lot to me. Don't forget to like the stream. It helps me out a ton. Don't forget to subscribe if you're enjoying my content. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can ask them in chat. Happy to answer anything that I can. I'll do my best. And if you're watching the stream later, you can leave comments and questions in the comment section. In the description, you'll also see some links to my socials and the Discord. You Minecraft players that actually do all that setup impressed me. You just want some tools and dig forever when you play. I mean, yeah, the beginning game is a little bit of a grind, but like I didn't mind it. This is my first time playing in a survival world. So I kind of like, before that I had only played creative, which is like also fun in a different way, I guess. But yeah, it does take a lot of like initial setup. It also does take like upkeep as well. Talking about Minecraft, of course. Hey William, hey TNT. You're definitely gonna give a walkthrough? Hell yeah. It's been focused on getting your house and storage done before continuing the city. It's been going pretty good. Yeah, honestly, getting your storage situation set up is kind of like tedious, but it's so worth it because it just makes building and things like that much easier later. Mostly been busy with IRO stuff, but haven't had much time to actually play lately. Yeah, I kind of like wasn't playing so much the last couple weeks because I was just so tired from being sick. Yeah, I find Minecraft to be pretty mentally taxing because it's like, I don't know, sometimes it's just hard to like think about what to build or like how to build things. It takes a lot of mental energy for me. And that's not even like, I'm not even like a redstone guy. Joey's getting into redstone stuff and it's like very hard for me to understand. Just building can be difficult. You like the progress photos? Thank you, TNT. I also posted my progress photos in the Discord. Discord saw it first, but I just posted my before and after photos on my other social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, or whatever, for the before and after of the cut that I did recently. So for a little extra context that I didn't really give on the post itself, I don't know. I just didn't really feel like writing it out, but all of the weight loss I did was through diet only. I did not really change my workouts or add in any extra cardio to lose weight. In fact, like throughout that entire period, because that was before I went on vacation to Japan, like I was in Japan for almost 3 weeks and I didn't work out. And then being sick the last few weeks, that was another like 2 or 3 weeks where I didn't work out. So throughout that entire time, there was like almost a month that I didn't actually do any workouts and I was still able to lose that weight. I kind of started out, when I first started cutting, Macro Factor put me down to like 1900 calories, and by the end of the cut I was down to like 1600 or so at the lowest point, and that was good enough for me to lose that weight. So, but I will say, while I was in Japan and while I was in New York for work, I was walking much more than usual, and that probably did help with my weight loss, but it wasn't like dedicated cardio where I was just like on a treadmill or on a bike or something like that. I don't know. That's typically how I lose weight. And yeah, I'm just not a cardio kind of guy. So I focus on eating fewer calories rather than trying to increase my calorie expenditure. So I would like to think that leading up to the point where I was at my heaviest, that I did gain some muscle, but there's no way for me to know if I did or not. If I did, it was actually probably a very small amount because I've been working out for so long. And I am relatively natty. I don't think that I look particularly enhanced, even though I'm not really natural, but you know, it's whatever. Yeah, now that I'm no longer cutting, I'm just in like a maintenance phase. I'm still tracking my calories, but kind of like my daily intake is a little bit up and down. Macro Factor has me at like 2200 or something like that, but I don't usually eat that much. I honestly don't find that I'm super hungry right now because I'm just very low movement. But yeah, so anyways, that was my spiel on that. Of course, if you have any other, if people have specific questions about like how I lose weight or what I do to lose weight, happy to answer that, or anything like that. Any fitness questions in general, y'all know you can just ask. Okay, I'm actually gonna hop on the leg press and do like 1 set and see how that feels. Since I was not working out for a few weeks while I was sick, I'm like really easing back into it, like really slowly, only working out like 3 days a week and just like low weights and things like that. Yo, Cubone, thanks for coming through to the YouTube. I'm surprised I got a notification. Okay, I'm sorry I don't have a different camera angle. Even if I did have that other camera set up, the cords aren't long enough to get over to the leg press machine. But I'm just gonna do like the least, basically. Okay, that was just like 70 pounds for 15 reps. So I'm gonna increase the weight on that a little bit. How do you fitness pizza in your mouth? Missed a notification? Oh, I mean, it's just the same one. It's just the same Tifa notification, but yeah. I was gonna say something. There's this thing I've been seeing a lot on Twitch. Although I'm not like streaming on Twitch, I do still watch streams on Twitch because obviously I have a lot of friends on Twitch. I've been seeing that a lot of people are doing like anonymous notifications lately, and I think that's really nice. I kind of like wonder, I should check and see if I can do that with Stream Elements. Because especially on YouTube, it's not really known for being a streaming platform. So a lot of people don't have like usernames that they're comfortable sharing, if you know what I mean. Like they just don't think about changing like their email for YouTube if they typically just like watch videos and don't comment or anything. Been a bit under the weather and it killed your appetite, bro. That's a mood. I hope you get better soon though. It's like, I feel like the weather is changing and that can trigger a lot of people to like not feel so good. I feel like it's like all of a sudden it's like freezing in the morning, at least where I live. It was like really hot and then all of a sudden like I wake up freezing and it's like not my favorite, but I go to bed feeling hot. So I have like a really light blanket. But yeah. I've actually had pizza a few times in the last couple weeks. I really like pizza, but you know, you can actually fit pizza in your macros depending on what it's looking like at the time. It's not so bad if you don't eat like an entire large pizza with like double cheese. My Stream Deck is not working. I feel like Stream Deck is so buggy lately. Okay, see you later, Mr. Oddity. Okay, now it's working. I feel like, why do I didn't used to always have to have the software pulled up for the Stream Deck to work, and now it feels like I do. Ashley, change your YouTube name from your email address default to this when you start streaming. Yeah, I think a lot of people have had to do that. You know, I'm really realistic about viewership on YouTube. Obviously, I don't have a lot of subscribers on YouTube. I don't have like 0 subscribers, but I don't have a ton of subscribers. And then I also realized that a lot of people are just not used to YouTube as being a streaming platform. And then like I was saying about like the username thing, a lot of people don't have usernames that they are comfortable using to chat in a live stream situation. You know, have pizza with double cheese. You have it with double cheese and extra cheese garlic bread. Wait. You put extra cheese garlic bread on your double cheese pizza? Is that what you're saying? I was doing really good at like posting like real YouTube videos for a while, and then I really fell off. And like I kind of have been wanting to do like an updated planner video. Oh, on the side. You have a double cheese pizza and then you have an extra cheesy garlic bread on the side. Damn, bro. Carbs on carbs. Yeah, I've been wanting to like try to get back into... I totally fell off on the Japan stuff, the Japan content. I kind of like, I don't know. I'm very intimidated by trying to edit a vlog of everything that, like all the video I took. So I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever actually do that, but I do feel like I should make an updated planner video because I had kind of like a complete overhaul of my system about midway through the year. And I kind of feel like maybe this is me, you know, that maybe I just need to change my planner system every 6 months because I get bored of it. I'm not sure. It's hard to say. The old system was working for me, but yeah, I just kind of changed it for no specific reason about 6 months in. Okay, that was another 15. I'm just gonna leave it at that weight, even though it's kind of a lot of reps. Don't want to go too hard. You've been craving pizza the last 2 or 3 days. Might do that toward the weekend if you're good on working out this week. I don't know, Cubone, if you are, I mean, not trying to push you into doing anything, but if you're feeling under the weather, like for real, I really like don't think it's a good idea to work out because it really slows down your recovery. I say this, and obviously I'm not at my 100% best, but I'm doing way better than I was before. But also, like, especially if you're gonna continue to work out, even if you are feeling under the weather, get your calories up a little bit, you know? It'll help you recover. One of the reasons that I had to cut my weight loss phase short is because being in a calorie deficit was making it really, really hard for me to get over whatever sickness I'm going through. It also, like, I got sick and then I was still trying to like stay low calorie, and then my psoriasis got triggered. Yeah, hey Knight, thanks for that subscription. Thanks for subbing, Constantine. Oh my God. You say, yeah. Hey Zezel. Yeah, Cubone, I think you should treat yourself to that pizza. I don't think you should worry about the workouts. You know, I think you should focus on recovering. I literally did not work out for like almost 3 weeks because I was sick. Joe and I started watching a new series. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called From. So far, it's really good. It's like right up our alley, kind of like mystery, science fiction, horror all together. Apparently, the 3rd season is coming out soon. You think you just tend to get in your head about how long you go without working out? Yeah, I mean, I think most people that work out get in their head about that kind of thing when they take a break for whatever reason, you know, whether it's life stuff or illness, or even if you're just like feeling burned out and you need a break. But these are just like small bumps in a path. Do you know what I'm saying? And punishing yourself for that is not really good for mental health and also general health as well. I don't know. Yeah. Recently seen From the Start, we became good enough. Maybe it's the mystery, or became good enough, or maybe it's the mystery. You recently watched it? Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not the best series I've ever seen, but I've been enjoying it. Hey, Owen. Kind of in the same, I don't know if it would be considered the same genre, but other kind of similar shows that I really, really liked was, I think it's called Dark. I think it's literally just called Dark. On Netflix. I think it's originally German or something, but the subs are not bad. But that was like crazy good. That was like super duper good. I think it's called Dark. But it also has kind of, yeah, Dark is your, yeah. So it sounds like you've already seen it, but that was like top tier. With actually a good ending. I thought the ending was really good. You know, sometimes like these long series with like a mystery, like you get to the end and you're like really disappointed, but like the ending of that one was like, so I really enjoyed that one. But I don't know if there's anything that can live up to that, but so far I'm liking From. You're at the point in the cut where no amount of sleep is leaving you feeling rested, but just one more week till you take a couple weeks off for vacation, so you're sticking out. Hell yeah. You got this, Corsair. You got this. Just one more week and then vacation time. I will honestly, I mean, I don't know what you're doing for vacation, but I always lose weight when I'm on vacation because I do so many activities. I'm very sedentary IRL, just like working from home and then playing video games or watching TV. So I'm just doing so many activities, I always lose weight. Hope it won't get canceled before they end it. Somehow satisfyingly, you want to know the things. Yes, no, I also hope it doesn't get canceled. Hey, Tabs. How you doing? Yeah, walking is very underrated, especially for people that just like don't do a lot. Nah, yeah, you shouldn't be stressed at all. Oh God, one of those giant leggy centipedes is on the floor over here. I'm gonna let him. We're just gonna ignore him. Yeah. Look, you know what? Not bad, productive day. Making hamburger buns for dinner. You're making homemade hamburger buns? Is that what you're saying? Not just hamburgers, the whole bun? Okay, yeah, also I was gonna say, you're attempting it, wow, that's impressive. You're really on your baking game lately. I'm not a baker. Look, you know, it's one thing for me to tell you not to stress about not working out on vacation, but if you don't wanna listen to me, like, that's fine, but Lean Beef Patty went to vacation in Japan and also didn't work out, so keep that in mind too. Most of your vacations are in India. Amazing food and barely any activity because the terrible climate. Oh man, I don't know what to tell you. At least the food is good. I don't think you can see them. There's a tote over here. At least it smells good. I'm sure they'll turn out. All the stuff you've been making recently has been looking really good. Okay, I'm gonna do another set. I feel like maybe I should mute myself. Somebody sent, what is that? I haven't been getting notifications on Twitter or YouTube for the past 2 months. I've kind of been following you for 4 years. Well, thank you, Marcy. I haven't been posting on Twitter, so that's probably why you haven't been seeing any notifications. I have not been on that social media grind lately. I'll also say I probably, before last week, I hadn't streamed on YouTube for about a month either. But if you're not getting notifications, you can always go to my Discord, which is linked in the description. And I do send notifications there as well. But it might just be something wrong with the notifications you have set up for YouTube. You know, make sure that you have the app. Make sure that you have notifications on, make sure that you have notifications from YouTube app on, and all that stuff. So yeah, the YouTube, I get notifications for YouTube. I haven't had any issues with it for the people that I actually turn it on for. It's something that you actually have to opt in. Friend and you were recently talking about how you tend to lose weight during conventions since you walk and dance so much. So you only eat a light breakfast in the room. Yeah, no, for sure. Definitely. I'm the same way with conventions. Not that I go to conventions anymore, but it's just like not eating too much, moving around a lot. I'm up all kind of crazy hours because I'm not really a partier or a dancer. But I'm like up early doing photo shoots, getting into costume, and then I'm out late, like hanging out, talking to friends that I haven't seen in a long time. So it's a whirlwind. Sorry, I keep coughing into the mic. There's another 15 reps. 15K plus steps by afternoon, evenings, and things are only just starting. Yeah. When I was in Japan on vacation, it was like 15 to 20K steps a day on the reg. Which is like, I typically get less than 5,000 steps a day. Even on days that I leave the house, which is like once a week. Still usually less than 5,000 steps a day. Even on days when I work out. Oof. Oh, I have Discord open on here. Oh, I think that messed something up. Oh, there it goes, it's fine. Do I no longer do the Diet Right Zero? I still like Diet Right, but there's only one grocery store in my area that sells it, and I don't usually go to that grocery store. So like, if I'm at that store, I pick it up, but I don't usually go out of my way. Yo, what's up, Daya? What's up, Turtle in Training? How y'all doing? So, it's just so, like, I get my Diet Pepsi at Costco, which is so easy. But yeah, since I have to go make a special trip to get Diet Right, I don't drink it as much. I will also say, well, so basically it's only Food Lion, my local Food Lion, that sells Diet Right. If you have a Food Lion, they make, like, the Food Lion brand of Diet Ginger Ale is my favorite Diet Ginger Ale. Oh my god, that's literally me though, Zezel. Gremlin Chris emerging from her lair for her weekly search to scavenge for food. Yes, that's literally me. You've only seen it at 1 or 2 places near you, and if they're out, then you don't get it. Yeah, and it's like they only, even if they get it, they only stock literally 4 12 packs, and if it's sold out, I'm shit out of luck. Even if I dig behind, because you know, I don't know if you know, the shelves they have for soda are slightly longer than the length of a 12 pack. So there's usually like one facing of sodas, 12 packs, flat against the back, and then you put the rest of them like hot dog style, I guess you would say. So I'll even like dig back and look to see if they have other ones, but sometimes they just don't, and it's sad. But yeah, Food Lion brand Diet Ginger Ale is my favorite. You know what? I don't even know why I started logging my food today, because we're gonna go out and get dinner with Joey's parents, and we just like, you just can't like log it. I don't know. I don't even know where we're going. What's up, Georgie? How you doing? I wish I could like click on people's icons in the chat to like see their profile pictures. Also, I just want to say, Tab's Inner Voice has been doing stuff on YouTube. She recently posted a video about being a solo entrepreneur. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet, but I don't know. If y'all are knowing Tabs from Twitch, she hasn't streamed in a while, but she's still active on her other social medias. Bro, are you dying? Bro, please, don't like fucking, don't at me. I told you I'm still sick. I literally told you I'm still sick. Like, I cannot get over this cough. You keep an eye out for the Food Lion brand ginger ale. Ginger ale is always clutch. I will say, if you don't like really sweet diet sodas, you probably won't like it. It's way sweeter tasting than other diet ginger ales. Here's just Star Cream. I know it's I can see that it's the Transformer. I just can't see exactly one. You went out for dinner last night and you didn't log food except for protein. I'm not, it's like I know I sound really bad right now, but trust me when I tell you that I am like so much better than I was like even last week. Because like those couple weeks that I wasn't streaming, I could like barely talk because I was coughing so much. And like I would go to work, I would wake up, I would go to work, and I would take a nap for like 4 hours, wake up, eat something, and then go back to sleep on a normal sleep schedule. So like I really do appreciate the concern, but I am on the mend. It's mostly just like, it just feels like there's something like stuck in my throat that I can't cough up. Like there's like phlegm or something just like sticking to it. And like, you know, I get like that tingle that I have to cough. But other than that, I'm mostly feeling okay. Ye old flu, great for losing weight. I was trying to like maintain, but I still lost a couple pounds while I was like sick. It was really annoying. Yeah, I do need them healing gains, but I am healing. I do sound better than last week. I can't tell personally. I watched a little bit of the video from last week and I was like, oh my God, I sound awful. People already think I'm on steroids and they're gonna think I have like trend voice. But you know, it is what it is, it's fine. People literally think I have trend voice. I got trend cough. Oh my God, everybody, I got trend cough. Steroids confirmed. You know, it is what it is. It's, I don't know, people are crazy. When people are like, are you a man? Are you taking steroids? And I'm just like, does it really, in your heart of hearts, do you truly think that I look like a man? Like, is this what men look like to you? Like, truly, honestly, do like, how many men in your life look like this? How many competitive bodybuilders look like this? I don't know. Oh my God, but you look like Pot's building your brand on being 100% natty, straight out of the womb buff. Yeah, it's also like, I don't pretend to be natty, but it's just like, people will really be like, bro, you just like fucking blasting roids. If they do, where do they live and what's the rent like? God. Okay, I'm gonna do another set. I feel, I'm just gonna mute while I do the set. No set grunts. I would never ever was really like much of a grunting person. Honestly, I haven't been posting on my site either. So I was like, when more of my friends were doing like OF stuff, I was like much more like doing shit as well. I don't know. It's like, it's fun when like, it's more fun when like you have people in your life that are doing the same thing. Like you can bounce ideas off of each other and like talk about it and stuff like that. But now that I don't really have that, I'm way less motivated. But yeah, kind of like earlier this year, I reduced my subscription price to like $5. When I was on vacation, I told everyone, actually, I don't remember if I turned off subscriptions completely, but I told everyone, I'm like, I'm going on hiatus. I'm not posting. Like, you can stay subscribed if you want, but like, there's not gonna be any content. And then when I got back, I had one subscription tier that was just like $5. And I was like, I don't have time anymore to do like the big sets that I was doing. You know, it's just gonna be a little bit more casual around here. So I reduced the subscription price. You know, if I have time, I'll do sets, but other than that, it's just gonna be more like daily posts. Or, you know, a few posts a week, something like that. You still get random new subs and purchases, that's nice. Yeah, it is more fun when you have a community around it. I also, I am still part of a like big creator Discord, but I had a friend in that Discord. Honestly, I feel bad. I should reach out to her because I still like, you know, I wish we just kind of like stayed in contact even without doing that kind of stuff. I'm like really bad at that. I fully admit I'm really bad with like keeping up with friends. So I feel like I should message her. The last time we talked, she said that she was getting a puppy. And I would like to see pictures of the puppy. But yeah, I just like, she also stopped doing it, I think. She was just like not making that much money, putting a lot of effort in, but not making that much money. So I think she was getting like really frustrated. It does decent per month on average, considering you don't do anything. Even with as little as I was doing, with my like $5 sub tier, I was making like over $1,000 a month. I will also say the caveat to that is that I have one super unbelievably generous fan on Fansly that just like sends me money for like, I don't know, for just like being chill and like we chat about whatever. It's not even like sexual in any way. We just chat and he's like is unbelievably generous and just like sends me money. So like the majority of that is from him, but like yeah, I was still making like a decent amount. No, she was not in our not her. No, actually I don't even know who you're talking about. It's somebody from like that Only Friends Discord. She wasn't in the Twitch community at all. If you're talking about my friend that I brought, yeah, no, yeah. I haven't talked to her in a long time either, which I also feel bad about. She kind of stopped because she was getting some like really creepy people on her sites and it was making her like super uncomfortable, so she stopped. Yeah, I am so bad, and I feel really bad about it, but I'm just like so bad. I'm so bad about it, yeah. So, It is what it is. I'm also, I would say I am like particularly bad about keeping up with people that aren't chronically online like I am. Like if you're not the kind of person that texts a lot, it's even harder for me to like reach out to like hang out IRL. Hey Mopar, I am feeling better. I still have a cough, but I am feeling better. No, I am the worst friend, and I fully admit it. I am the literal worst. That's super relatable, yeah. But I mean, I think a lot of my friends, it's like, we don't talk for a long time, but when we do see each other, it's like massive catch up. It's like we didn't spend any time apart except that we're just catching up on like stuff. But not a lot changes in my life, to be honest. I guess stuff does change and then I forget about it. Yeah, you like the color combination? Thank you. I do really like these pants. I don't know if you can see, but they have kind of like an animal print pattern on them. Have your friends claim you don't exist for maybe like one event per year and then the rest you worry about spamming them too much with memes and inside jokes via text or Discord. I will say, I think probably one of the things that makes me a really bad friend is that I don't like when people send me memes with no context. And I usually don't respond to those. Hey, Urban Prince. So like if you just send me like a video on Instagram or like a picture on Instagram with absolutely no explanation, I'll usually just like it and like won't say anything back. Because I just like, I don't know if, I don't know why you're sending it to me. I'm stupid. Like, I feel like a lot of the time it doesn't apply to me or anything I know about, and I'm just confused, so I just like it and then don't say anything. Remind you of the Aesop Rock lyric, I'm everything from he's a pest and he's been dead for 20 years. You can see those patterns, looks nice. Yeah, what's the brand? I'm gonna be honest, I'm so sorry, Mopar. They're just from Amazon. And I don't know the brand, and I don't think I can find them because I had them on a wish list and somebody sent them to me. And I don't think that I can see things that I've been gifted. So like usually I'll have like links to stuff I buy from Amazon, but these were a gift from like years ago. So I have no idea the listing or even if they're still available. It's just like a generic Amazon brand. Okay, I'm gonna do another set. I'm semi-working out today. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. I know it's not like that big a deal, but I try to like have that available for people. It's like the one time somebody wants something from my outfit, I don't have the link or anything, and I can't find the link. Anyways, today I'm just doing some leg press, some lightweight. I'm not pushing myself too hard because I'm still a little bit sick. And I know it sounds bad, but it's mostly just like coughing a little bit. And my throat, my voice sounds funny, but I am recovering. But I'm going like really light. I'm not pushing myself. I'm just easing back into it. I call this a reload, and I do this when I like come back from a vacation or I come back from being sick. Whenever I take like more than a week off of working out, I like to do a reload, which is like usually like half the sets that I would normally do with a very conservative weight, and I cap the reps just to like get back into it. But today, since we're like on stream, I'm on stream, I'm just doing some leg press because the other machines are not really visible from this one camera that I have set up. I feel like Totoro came down here to take a shit. Is he still in here? No, I guess he isn't. Huh, that was weird. I didn't notice him leave. He's like, yeah. No, I mean, when I was like big sick, when I was like way more sick, I didn't work out at all. I really don't think people that are like in the midst of being sick should be working out. I think it's just gonna like hinder your recovery, but I'm on the mend, so I feel okay about coming back with some light workouts. Remember your brother telling you about his friend in the military that was sick? He was training way too hard. Like a heart infection. Damn, it took a long time to recover, but it didn't cause permanent damage. That's good it didn't cause permanent damage. That's kind of scary, a heart infection. I feel like I might have had some sort of respiratory thing, but it didn't show up as COVID when I took any COVID tests. But yeah, it feels like something in my like lungs. I honestly think I should probably like do cardio to help get better, but you adopted 2 black kitties and they're polydactyl and Brent loves it. Wow. So polydactyl means they have like an extra toe, right? Wow, I didn't know you liked cats, Tabs. I always thought, I mean, I know you had a rabbit, but I kind of like, maybe like the whole frisbee playing thing, I kind of like saw you as more of like a dog person. Maybe I will do some of this. This thing is so heavy. What are you laughing at? Why are you laughing? What was funny about that? I was being genuine. Hello? Excuse me? Why do you laugh? Her correlation between her love of frisbees and dogs enjoying frisbees, so she's a dogga. I'm just saying, I didn't mean it in like an offensive way. I just imagine Tabs as like a very active person that does like things with running. They would gravitate more towards more active animals. You don't really care about cats, but Brent likes them. Okay. Well, I mean, as long as you don't actively like dislike cats, that's probably fine. You're still a bunny person. Okay. I guess I'm gonna do this thing for a little bit. I should go not hard. I should just do like 30 pounds. I don't wanna be, bro, I did 1 hamstring workout last week and my hammies are still sore. And like, believe me when I tell you that I did not go hard, but my hammies are still sore. So I need to like, not do the most. What's it called when you go in? Adduction. But you know, I didn't mean it in like an offensive way, right? I hope you know that. Imagine Tabs gets a dog and it throws a frisbee for her. That doesn't even make sense, bro. Bro, that doesn't even make sense. Okay, that was like, my legs are already tired from that, bruh. Why is this machine so brutal? Mega T Mega Shade. You just thought it was a funny correlation. They're cool as long as they don't bring you dead things. You know what? There was one time I found a dead mouse in the house, but neither of the cats owned up to it, so I don't know who it was. Yo, what's up, goalie? I'll do like 4 sets of this and we'll call it good. Frisbee bunny? No, I mean, I don't think you can play Frisbee with a bunny. With Totally Joey? It was here in the basement too. It was like over off the camera that way. Was it team effort? I don't know. They're actually way more, you know. Oh, I didn't mention this. So we have yet again changed up the feeder situation for the cats. It's been an ongoing struggle. The long hair is cooking. It's still short-ish. I can't decide if I want to grow it back out or not. I don't know. I kind of like it this length, but it doesn't like, it's not screaming terrible Hime to me. Neither owned up to it. Like, did you take them to the room and grill them like a cop? No. It's like nobody was around, so I couldn't tell who did it. Anyways, so you know we got the microchip cat feeders, and they were working pretty good, and we had one for Totoro and one for Mafik. But Mafik started doing the thing again where he eats all of his food at one time. So he would like, they get a certain amount of food each day, and Totoro will kind of like graze. When he's hungry, he'll go eat some food, but he won't like gorge on everything all at once. But Mafik will. As soon as you put the food out, he'll eat every last bit of it. So Joey was like, what if we don't use the microchip feeder for Mafik? What if we bring out the old feeders that's on a timer and we'll split up his food again, and then we'll use both of the microchip feeders for Totoro, and he's got one feeder with dry food and one feeder with wet food, and it's been working out really well. It's very extra, but it's actually been working out really well. It's balanced. It is. I mean, it's not bad. It's just like, I don't know, kind of whatever. Can you microchip feed you? You have to put, well, the thing is, I mean, you have to put it under the skin and put a microchip on the refrigerator. Or the front door, I guess, if you're getting takeout. Is it? I feel like you have really nice hair, Tabs. It doesn't, I feel like it never looks like a mop to me. It looks very, I feel like you always look really put together. I don't know. Totoro, bow to me, peasants. And my $200 microchip feeders. But whatever, as long as it's doing the thing, it's fine. I feel like my hair looks like a mop. It's just like existing. It's so hard to get out of. A wee shock anytime you try to put in a cheap Domino's order. Put an external timer on the microchip feeder. I don't think so. As far as I know, I don't think so. But we have the feeder that Mafik is using now. It is on a timer, so it has like a tray with different compartments, and it just turns at a certain time. So that's working out just fine. Gotta run some errands. Post pictures in the disco of your buttons. Okay. See you later, Tabs. Oh, I still got sody. This is just water, by the way, if anyone cares, which I don't think they particularly do. That's it. It's just, hello, just water. Yep, just water. I have to go to New York again in November, and I am concerned about getting sick again, but hopefully I don't. I guess I could opt out if I wanted to, but it's like an all expense paid trip. Why would I? Although I probably will not visit friends just because. Yeah, it was really weird. I don't know. There was one other person on my specific team that got COVID, but nobody else got sick except for him and I, but I didn't get COVID. So yeah, it felt like what happened to me was like completely separate out of nowhere, no idea what happened, you know. And I'm not like, I don't know, I was shaking hands with people, but I wasn't like hugging a bunch of people. I was near people, but I wasn't like, I don't know, it's whatever. I'm sure it probably, a lot of it has to do with my cutting situation, made me more susceptible. You got a monitor and a gaming chair? Hell yeah, that's awesome. Need to get Type 4 mobile biohazard suit. I know, it feels like it. Having a big meeting with the government this month to hopefully get a job, meaning hopefully you get more money and you can start really saving up for Japan. Hell yeah, that's awesome, Dart. Good luck with your meeting. And we haven't started planning. I don't know what the situation is going to be next year for our vacation, or Japan specifically, because I think Joey is talking to his parents about us going with them to Hong Kong for a little bit, and then maybe him and I go to Japan after that in the same trip, in which case it would be much shorter than usual. But yeah, I'm not sure what the situation is going to be, if I'm honest. Ariel really loved, oh, my towel fell. Ariel really loved Japan. She was like, I don't care if I go with you or if I go by myself, but I want to go back. Which is like kind of not, it's not like funny in like a mean-spirited way. It's like interesting because she like, before she went with us, she didn't seem like super interested in going. And then she said her sister was also like saw all the pictures and stuff that she took and was like, oh wow, Japan looks like really like a nice place to go on vacation. And I was like, why wouldn't you think it was a nice place to go on vacation? And it seems like her sister was under the impression that it's like just all anime nerd stuff, but there's like, Japan has like this really rich like cultural history and heritage that like, I don't know, I guess she like didn't think about or didn't know about. It's also funny because we did mostly nerd shit when we were there. So right now I'm not cutting. I already did my cut. If you want to see the before and after pictures, they're in the Discord, which I know you are in. But right now I'm just maintaining. I'm not trying to lose any more weight because I'm trying to like get not sick, right? So, you know, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing for the rest of the year because getting sick kind of like put a wrench in my plans. But for now, I'm just gonna try to stay at the weight that I'm at. And then later on in the year, I'll decide what I'm gonna do from there. So I lost about, from my heaviest, what does it say in the Discord? It's in the fitness chat, by the way. From my heaviest to like now, I lost about 18 pounds. So right now I weigh about 150 pounds, which I can't calculate in kgs off the top of my head, kilograms, but 50 something kilograms maybe. Yeah. In an ideal world, I would like to maintain for a little bit and then maybe go into another cut to lose a little bit more fat. But it's really difficult to do that towards the end of the year when there's a lot of holidays and get-togethers. Oh, 68, 69 kgs. Okay, never mind, not 50 something. Yeah, I'm about 150 pounds. So 68, 69 kilograms. But yeah, it also, yeah, there's a significant difference, thank you. I will say, you know, the comparison is a little hard because even though I took the pictures in the same place, the lighting situation is really, really different. But I was just like so tired that I could not be bothered to like take the pictures at any other time. I was just like, oh, we just gotta like, I want to get pictures. We just got to do this now because I think I need a nap. But yeah. In an ideal world, I would hang out at this weight for a little bit and then try to lose a little bit more weight later in the year, but I don't know if that's going to be possible. I will also say right now, y'all know if you've been here for a while that I cycle SARMs. Right now I am not using them, but I might start using them again soon. We'll see. And one of the side effects of the SARMs that I take is it makes me extremely hungry. It's really, really, really hard for me to control my food intake when I'm taking those. So yeah, well, that's another factor for me not losing weight anymore. we'll just see how it plays out. I don't have any definite plans right now, but I'm like, I feel like I look, you know, there's always something about ourselves that we don't like. You know, if it's not one thing, it's the other. I don't feel bad about the way I look. I don't let it cause me like mental anguish. But, you know, of course, there's some stuff about myself that I don't like. Kind of right now, I just kind of feel like I don't look very fit or athletic. Not that I'm a particularly athletic person, but I just feel like kind of skinny without much muscle definition. And, you know, losing more weight would not help that situation really. Hey, lazy engineer. Yeah, I did lose a lot of like belly fat. That's typically where I get the most fat, is like right here. So I am really happy that I lost some of the fat deposit in that area. But I do think I lost a lot on my ass. I feel like my ass like really shrunk, which I'm not super happy about. It means that was like mostly fat in that area and not as much muscle as I was hoping for. Hey, lazy engineer. You have wedding pictures all over the house and you hate most of them. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say to that. The wedding pictures aren't just for you, but feels bad, man. I am feeling a little bit better. Thank you, lazy engineer. I'm getting a little bit better every day. It's just like a really kind of like annoying, lingering cough. And I'm actually like kind of working out today. It's a really, I'm just easing back into working out now, even though I'm not like 100% recovered. But I think I'm at the point where doing some light workouts aren't gonna set me back anymore. Whereas before that, I felt like working out was taking away from my recovery. So I'm just easing back into it and just like doing some exercises. Ugh, God. This, I don't know, this exercise hurts. I know, I wouldn't get like a Brazilian butt lift. I mean, I'll be straight up with you. I know some people that have had it done, and it's not the same. It's not really the look I want for myself. It doesn't look bad, you know, the people I know personally, but it's not really the vibe for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, some of it also could be a little bit of muscle loss from not working out while I was sick, although I don't think that I was not working out enough to like lose a ton of muscle. But just overall, I'm feeling like kind of like shrunken. But again, this always happens when I lose weight. You know, like I said, I'm not letting it do me psychological and emotional damage. I try to focus on the things that I do like about myself and not be hard on myself about the things that I don't like about myself. And the things that I don't like about myself also come in like two categories. It's like the stuff that I can change and the stuff that I can't change, or the stuff that I'm not willing to change, right? So the stuff that I can't change or the stuff that I'm not willing to change, I just like don't even worry about it. You know, a thought might cross my mind every once in a while, like, I don't like that, but you know, I just try not to think about it that much. And like, I know everybody's gonna like try to give me compliments, but one of the things that I really just don't like about myself is my teeth. I just don't like my teeth. Okay, I just don't think they look good. But at the same time, I'm not willing to get braces again. I'm not willing to get veneers. And I know that teeth whitening procedures won't help. So I just don't worry about it. You know, when it comes to stuff like fat around my midsection, there's some things that I can do to change that. And, you know, I have done things to change that. And there's sometimes, you know, when I'm in a bulking phase where I'm just like, you know, it is what it is. Like, this is what I have to do for my fitness journey. But yeah, things that I can change, I will try to change over time. I'm not usually looking for like a quick fix. Or, I mean, if I am, then I am. You know, like I've said, I've mentioned that I had some filler under my eyes to help kind of like fill out that area so I don't have like that deep crease. And I mean, it did kind of help. You know, I don't look like crazy or anything, but it did help kind of like fill out that area a little bit. Like I got my eyebrows tattooed on because I didn't like how kind of like caterpillar-y my eyebrows looked. They were like very thick but short. So I got them tattooed on so I don't have to wear my eyebrows anymore. I didn't like how much facial hair I was growing, so I had laser hair removal for my face. And that was pretty expensive, but it was worth it for me. So, you know, like I said, two categories of things that I can change, things that I can't or I'm not willing to change. And like the things that I can change are the things that I worry about. And the other stuff, I try to be as neutral as possible. Body neutral. I'm not body positive. I don't know if people think that maybe I am. I try not to like make it seem like I am because I'm not. I'm not a body positive kind of person. There are things that I like about my body, and that's awesome, but there's a lot of things that I don't like. And when it comes to those things that I don't like, I don't try to pretend that I like them. I don't try to force myself to like them. It just exists, and I'm neutral about it. We all have our demons, yeah. I just try to like, me and my demons, we just try to chill. You know, we just try to like eat pizza. It's like a coworker you don't like, but they're not actively shitty. You know, you just kind of like don't like them. So like we exist in the same workspace, but I don't go out of my way to like interact with them. You know, I might have to interact with them and we're cordial, but I'm not gonna be like really buddy-buddy. That's how I think about it, you know? Yeah, I mean, I would love it. I would love it if like everybody could be a little bit more neutral about the things that they don't like about themselves, you know? Because I don't think it's realistic. I don't think it's realistic to be like, you should love yourself. You know, it's just not. Being like super overly positive like that, it's just not in the cards for most people. But I would really love it if you could try to be as neutral as possible so you're not actively taking psychic damage on a daily basis because of things in your life that you can't really do anything about. You know, it's like, you know, if you have abs that don't line up, you know, so some people have really abs that line up really nicely, and when they lose weight, you know, you can see them just like bricks. But some people have them like cobblestones, you know, where they just like don't line up that well. And you're like, you can't change that. You can't get surgery for that. I guess you could get implants, but that would be kind of like, that'd be a little silly, I think. It wouldn't look very natural. Sometimes you just gotta be like, well, I got cobblestone abs, you know, but I still have abs. They're pretty cool. Pizza party with your demons. You know what? You maybe not pizza party. Maybe you have like what do you call that? Maybe you'd have a work sponsored holiday party with your with your demons, where you kind of have to be there, but you didn't necessarily want to be there, but it's free food. So you show up and you just try not to, like, you know, be weird to your boss or interact with your coworkers that you don't like. Think about it like that. Beats work, yeah. Mandatory team building exercises with your demons, yeah. I mean, to some people, it really makes a lot of difference, like what these things look like. You know, for a lot of people, you'd be like, oh, you look fine. You don't need surgery, or you look cute. You didn't need to, like, get lip filler. But obviously for them, it was a big deal, big enough that they had to get like a dangerous cosmetic procedure to change something about themselves. So yeah, it is what it is. It's like, yeah, it's a team building retreat for you and your demons. So you can try to get them to stop actively hitting you with the psychic damage every day. Can I turn this? Like, if I... No, this doesn't, like, turn that well. Why not? What? Oh, I guess I can. Oh, that's kind of shitty. I was gonna say, I kind of want to do that other machine, but that angle was too shitty. Oh, now the camera's all fucked up. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, okay. I guess that's as much exercising as I'm gonna do today. Should I get the stepper out? Should we step? I feel like this music is kind of sounds like 80s workout music. Even though I put it on funk. Man, I look good today, YouTube be like, but do you, bro? Stop listening to that guy. Is it pretty funk? Okay, maybe it is. Maybe you're right. You need to tell that guy to shut the fuck up. No, it's just, I don't know. Maybe it's synth funk. It's just from Epidemic Sound, which I have to pay the renewal on that soon. Need those arms, ankle warmers, and headbands. Oh my God, it was so long ago now, but like, I did a stream. I don't remember why. There was probably some kind of stream goal to do a follow along with like an 80s workout, and it was brutal. I could not do it. I was like dying by the end of the workout. It was like super fast paced. It was a good stream goal. I don't even remember like what the goal was. It was fucked up. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I think there's a video on the YouTube channel somewhere of me doing it. I think I like cut it down a little bit. Yeah, it was like an aerobic butt workout or something. It was crazy. Like those 80s workouts were no joke. Dr. Mike on Renaissance periodization recently did like one of those like workout review sort of videos that they do, but it was just like 80s workouts. Or like workout stuff from the 80s. And it got me thinking, like, I want to see Dr. Mike try to do like one of those aerobics videos that he was reacting to. What's your take on seed oils? I really don't have an opinion on seed oils, if I'm honest. I don't use them for anything or know much about them. Um, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's just a bunch of calories that I didn't need to consume. Oh, it was a Halloween stream. It wasn't even a stream goal. And I was just doing an 80s costume. Good memory. I always like doing like 80s style stuff with like the leotards, because I think those like high cut leotards look good on me, because I don't have like very wide hips. So when something is cut like up here with like a big leg hole, it makes my makes me look a little bit more shapely. That was a fun stream to watch. 70. It was crazy. I was so sore after. I remember being like super sore. Yeah, I have like so many of those like leotard things, because I've used them for cosplays in the past and for photo shoots. Oh my god. I asked one of my photographer friends if he would do a photo shoot with me at the bottom of my cut, but I think I'm too fucked up to do a photo shoot. We didn't schedule anything, but I just mentioned, I was like saying that I would maybe be interested in setting up a photo shoot. But I'm like, I'm too fucked up, man. I'm like breathing heavy just doing this. This Halloween special stream, I don't actually celebrate Halloween. I don't know what I would do for a stream or for a costume, but if you have any ideas, I'm open to doing something. I think one year I just did a face paint that was pretty cool, but yeah, I actually don't celebrate Halloween. So that's why I don't normally like do stuff. Somebody messaged me on Discord. I guess. Okay. Normally Jade streams on Tuesdays, but she said she was gonna do a later stream today. I'm honestly, so one of the reasons I changed my stream day to Tuesday was because Joey said he might be doing more Magic the Gathering with his friends, doing it on Tuesday, but I don't know, hasn't really like been a thing. I might change my stream day back to Thursday. It's a little like hectic for me to stream on Tuesdays because I typically have the most meetings for work on Tuesday, but Thursday is like my Friday, so it's usually not that busy. I feel very accomplished at work lately. A lot of times I feel like, not really imposter syndrome, because I do think I am pretty good at what I do. It's just like a very kind of niche thing. But there's sometimes that like, sometimes work is slow and I, have like more downtime. And I feel like a little like, ugh, I'm getting paid a lot to not do very much. But lately I've been working on a lot of like training documents, and I feel like it's been kind of fulfilling. I kind of like it. You need to think about it, suggest a Halloween, like something small cosplay if possible. Yeah, if you can think of something, just let me know in the Discord. Need that what? Yeah, I don't know. I like my job in general. I hope I can stay at my job for a really long time because I like my team for the most part. And I make good money. The benefits are pretty good. So, you know, that's why I would never go full-time content creation. Just because like, it doesn't seem worth it. You get worse about work when things are so, makes your anxiety go through the roof because you feel like you're not doing your job. Yeah, I mean, that's totally a thing. But I try not to let, like, for myself, I try not to, I don't know. I don't really get anxiety about it because of the way that deals work, specifically, because it's gonna be like crazy busy, like October, November. So I'm gonna be working like a lot, but usually December and January, it's kind of chill. So then I don't feel so bad about like taking it a little more easy. And then fucking stupid Amazon has all these like dumb Prime days, like 5 times a year. So whenever that comes around, it's always really busy again. So yeah, it's just the way my job works. If it's busy, like it's really busy. And if it's not busy, it's usually really slow, but I'm kind of good with like being a little more relaxed during that time. I think I'm known for like being the person that will just like take any amount of overtime. So I also am just like, I'm kind of cool, you know, like if it's a deal holiday, I will work any time for any amount of hours, right? You just tell me when to show up and I'll be there. But yeah, so I don't know. Last year you were a zombie scientist, you did heavy zombie makeup, you used your work laboratory closing gear, and the kids were really scared. That's awesome. At this point, hasn't everyone figured out those deals aren't real? Well, that's the thing about my job, is that we only post the good deals. So there's a lot of bad deals out there. There's a lot of deals on stuff that's not really a deal, but like we only post things that are like real deals. And like we have like the documentation that shows like price history and like stuff like that, you know. So you might not be getting like the absolute best price every single time, but anything that we post about is pretty much guaranteed to be a pretty good price. Any recent video game or show character you think your school you might want to do a makeup or cosplay of for stream or maybe side content? Not really. I mean, I've only been playing Minecraft lately. If I engage with other video game stuff, it's like watching other people play video games. But I don't really like cosplay real people or like photorealistic people. Yeah, Black Friday coming up. There's another Prime Day coming up, and then after that is gonna be like Black Friday and Cyber Monday. A creeper cosplay? What do you even do? You just wear a box. What time is it? Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna step a little bit more. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like lost the, just a green box. I lost like my zest for cosplay. I literally don't care about cosplaying anymore. My friend wants me to cosplay Prince Zuko with her. Like she would be Azula and I would be Zuko. And I'm just, I don't know, like for me, like, you know, if she just wants me to show up, if she just wants me to use my body for her cosplay stuff, like sign me up. But I just like, yeah, I just don't really care about making my own costumes anymore. Also, my dad took his sewing machine back, so I don't have a good sewing machine for sewing anymore. Also, I'm like not bad at making wigs, but I really don't love to do it. I don't know. Everybody is probably on the spectrum a little bit. I would suspect that I'm slightly on the spectrum in some way or another, but I'm the kind of person, like I don't like to feel things on my hands. So having to like make wigs with like glue and hairspray is like, it's like really awful for me because I hate that feeling of having like all this shit on my hands. I don't know if you've ever seen like on Instagram or TikTok or whatever, like when somebody's cooking, you know, they cook something and they touch it and then they go over to the sink and just like do this under the water and then they go back and then they have to do this again. Like that's me. It's me, I don't like stuff on my fingers. She only wants to eat from my body for her cosplays. No, it's fine. But she's the kind of person that would like literally make the entire costume for me to just show up and wear, and like I'm totally okay with that. Yeah, I used to be really passionate about cosplay and I'm just not anymore. I don't think that I can fit. I do still have like a closet full of like costumes. I don't think I can fit a lot of them. Even though I lost almost 20 pounds, I think that I'm probably still the equivalent of like a USA size large for most things. Like maybe medium to large or large. So a lot of the costumes that I have from years ago were made when I was like much smaller. Wow, what's up, Ariel? So, yeah, sometimes I think about, I cleaned out a lot of stuff a couple years ago. Should probably go back in and clean out some more things. Some stuff I just don't want to throw away. So hot, your makeup melted off. I don't know why you try to wear makeup in this heat, gamer. It's too hot. Just put on some sunscreen. Moose Glee's too big. I think it's mostly my waist. Well, that's also my back, I guess. Back is pretty wide. Sunscreen, foundation. Still makeup though. Other facial sunscreens break you out. Have you tried any Korean or Japanese stuff? Because most sunscreens also make me break out, but stuff, specifically Korean stuff, does not. They actually like give a shit about skincare. Some Japanese stuff I don't like, but like Korean stuff is like good. No, but if I have a rec, okay. There's one I really like that used to be on Amazon, but I don't think it's on Amazon anymore, unfortunately. Last cosplay I saw you do was Yuri Sakazaki for MAG. No, I don't think that's who I did. No, I did not cosplay her. It was somebody else from King of Fighters. The girl with the blue hair. You accidentally sent stuff to your sister's house or had to change her address? I don't remember what her name is. It was like not a character that I knew anything about. Is it Leona? I did it because Mishimai was doing my... Yes. That's who it was. I like literally did not even get any pictures. Is it? I feel like it looks really shaggy. I feel like it's looking kind of... I can't decide if I want to let it grow out again or if I'm going to keep it like on the shorter side. You like it shaggy though? That's fair. I don't think it looks awful or anything. But it's just kind of like, it's just kind of doing its thing. I feel like it's not very, I feel like the shorter hair is not very terrible Hime of me. Like I don't feel like terrible Hime when I have like this length of hair, but I also don't think it looks bad. It's a cute length and fullness for you, suits the bone structure. I do like how full it looks. It does get like it gets really flat on top when it's longer because the weight of my hair just like holds, just makes it like, you know what I'm saying? You liking the length and the fullness too? Thanks, bro. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should just, you know, cause I cut my hair myself. Maybe I need to like, I think there's a cat hair in my foot. I can feel it. I think I need to get my hair professionally cut and I'll like it better. You blew out your hair when you were at your sister's. It was like down to your ass. Your hair grows so fast. Mine's really slow. Hashtag amazing Hime. No. Hashtag terrible Hime. I was in somebody's stream like a week or so ago. Not a Minecraft person. And they were like, what should I call you? Like Hime or what? And I was like, yeah, I don't really care. I was like, you can call me Hime, you can call me terrible, you can call me whatever. I'm telling you, just get it cut by a person. I'm so lazy. It's not even about the money. I just hate leaving my house. I hate interacting. The last time I went to this place, I really liked what she did with my hair. But when I filled out the form, I was like, I don't want to talk. And she talked to me the whole time. And I was just like, just hate leaving the house. I also just hate having such soft feet that I get cat hair splinters. Really stinks. It's not fun. Don't look, I'm telling you. You don't mind when your lady talks to you, but you've known her from birth. Yeah, no, it was just like a total stranger. I really liked what she did with my hair, but I was just like, I don't know what to say, bro. I don't know. I can't interact with people IRL. I've been a gremlin for too long. You might have found a new chick. That's good. Your lady's getting ready to retire. Good on her though. I love that for her. You get a bigger tip if you don't talk to me. And no, I mean, I didn't want to be rude. It was just like weird. Like, why are you putting effort in to talk to me when I said like, I just want to chill? And she was like, she wasn't like weird, but it was just like, so the hair salon is overlooking like kind of like a main street-ish type area where I live. And there were some guys out there like clearly taking like photos and videos for social media. Yeah, no, for sure. It's just like, it feels like awkward. I don't know. But yeah, so I was sitting there and I could see out the window of the salon and there were a couple guys, like they were clearly taking photos and videos for social media. And this lady, and she was like she was like my age or younger, was like very confused about like what I was doing. And I was like, this is weird. This is weird. Are you like not on social media at all? I didn't say that, but I was just like, no, for sure. I totally understand. Stylists get like return clients because they build a rapport or whatever. But it was just weird because when I made the appointment, I made it online and I specifically picked an option for like I don't want to talk. It was just like silent haircut, bro. Like, I know I have to tell you what I want, but like, you don't have to try to make small talk. Like, I specifically clicked that option. And then she still made small talk with me. You know, the talking for me has nothing to do with wanting to go back. I would totally go back to her again. I really like what she, you know what? You know how well, I guess, I don't like that I say that a lot. I'm like, you know, it's like, you don't know. The part in my hair is not really straight. It's kind of all over the place. And she specifically asked, like, is this how you part your hair? And I was like, yeah. She didn't try to like part it exactly down the middle. She just worked with my normal weird part, which I really liked. But yeah, I specifically was like, we don't have to small talk in the intake form, and she still small talked me. Your guy usually doesn't talk, but last time, good Lord, oh my God. I mean, I know that you know, but I'm saying like in general, for stream chat, like, I'm not like, hey, look at my crooked middle part. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not trying to like shit on her for being like a chatty Cathy, because I understand that normally that's what people want, but I specifically chose the option not to have that, and she still did it. He hadn't been there in a while and you made the mistake of asking where he had been. Oh no, mistakes were made. Bruh, did you get his whole life story? Now I kind of want to know, bro, I'm telling you, there's a cat hair in my foot and I can feel it. I don't think I could even show you this cat hair if I put it up to the camera. You got a straight hour of him telling you how his wife randomly died and he needed to take some time and all his stuff that was happening. Jeez. Bro, that's so heavy. Why would he? My feeties are too soft. I think people don't believe me when I tell them that, like, I get literal cat hairs in my feet. No, yeah, for real. Yeah, it's like, what do you say to that? When somebody, like, dumps all that shit on you and you're just like, you're like an acquaintance at best. You're just like a client. No, that's awkward as hell. Feel it. Joey can confirm also that I do get cat hairs in my feet. I can't, it's hard to see. Maybe it was in the sock. Okay, maybe I got it. I can't tell. Hopefully it's fine. Oh, my feet are all moist. We're the boys. They always sleeping. All the time, yeah. Yo. I think Totoro was down here earlier and took a shit and then fucked off. Look, see, I wish I could just like click on this little picture to see what it was a picture of. But it won't let me. Meanwhile, why would you walk on hot asphalt? A girl at a job that you never really spoke to just started trauma dumping on you out of nowhere just because we're both walking to the bus at the same time by chance? Bro, that literally could not be me. Bro, I understand that sometimes you need someone to talk to, but like, stop trauma dumping on strangers. I also really hate it when people go to somebody's like Twitch stream or other live stream situation and like trauma dump in chat, and like it's clearly making the streamers so super uncomfortable, but they don't really know how to like address it except to be like, I'm sorry that happened. But like, I hate that. But like, I can't just go to somebody else's stream and be like, stop trauma dumping in chat, you asshole. Trauma poop emoji, yeah. You know what, if it's in like Jade's stream, I probably would call them out. I get real, like, real, I don't want to say, it's not even sassy. Sometimes I'm in mod mode. If I'm in Jade's stream, I'm like in mod mode. You'll be like, that sucks, but let's not crush the vibes. No, I wish more streamers would do that, but they don't. Defensive, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I try not to be, because I don't want to like scare people away from the stream, but I don't know why, for some reason, Jade gets so many assholes. Like, literally, I feel like so many assholes go to Jade's stream, and I don't know why. It's like, I don't know, it's just like not that bad any other place I go to hang out. But I feel like I'm ready to fight anytime I'm there. Because a lot of streamers pander to viewers and allow cringe behavior. The thing is that Jade doesn't, though. You know, I totally see that, and I know a lot of people do that, but Jade does not, and I don't know where these people are coming from. Jade has a soft, kind-looking face and energy. I literally don't think that she has. I mean, she is, like, she's very cute and maybe looks like very soft, but she's like not. She's an empathetic person, but she is actually somebody that will call people out. You know, it might take a second. Sometimes she's behind in chat, or like, you know, a lot of times when she has like a thought and she's like talking about something, she won't look at chat so she can concentrate on what she's saying. So, you know, maybe some stuff goes by, but she'll go back and check it and then call people out. But like, yeah, Jade is not the kind of person that just like panders to the community and let people like do whatever they want in chat. But she gets like some of the worst people, and I just like don't understand why. Gotta be able to say, that's tough, buddy. Vibe with chat and we'll try to take your mind off things. Yeah, that's the thing, is like most people most people want to stream to like hang out and vibe and like have a good time, not to get randomly trauma dumped on by a stranger. The chat rule evaders. I don't even think that they're chat rule evaders sometimes. It's just like, I don't know. I don't understand. What's up, Meg? I'm trying not to hack. I shouldn't hack Olivia stream. They might be coming from TikTok. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that, because she is active on TikTok. Oh shit. Oh shit. Look who it is. Mr. Machi. What are you doing? What are you doing then? Huh? This guy. Hi. Why are you trying to get away? Why don't you say... Stop. Stop trying to get away. Oh, he hates me. Now I'm covered in cat hair. Give him some thumps. I don't think he wants thumps right now. Hi, stranger. Look at that guy. You can't even see him. I can't even like show you. He's like off camera. Time's it. I feel like I should end stream. I'm coming to the end of my thrussy. I'm feeling better. I'm not fully recovered, but I'm feeling like I've hit the point where doing a little bit of working out is not going to set me back. So I actually did a little bit of working out on stream today. I did a little bit of leg press and I did a little bit of this thing, but nothing serious, just like a few sets each exercise for some pretty lightweight. Yeah, so I'm just kind of like easing back to it. I call this a reload phase, where I'm just like taking it easy, not trying to blast myself, not trying to like work out so hard that I have just like the worst full body DOMs of my life and I can't even move. Lifts for the mental, yeah, just like taking it easy and like still focusing on recovery. In maintenance again. That's how you feel if you get sick, yeah. I also don't wanna like set my recovery back because I do know that I'm not like 100%, but I am feeling better. I can tell that like, I'm kind of like over the hump because I don't feel like I need to take a nap as soon as I get off work. I mean, I am a little bit tired when I get off work, but like when I was like a couple weeks ago, I would wake up, I would work for 8 hours, sitting at my desk, tippy tapping, and then take like a 4-hour nap, eat, watch some TV, and then go to bed at a normal time and be able to sleep through the night. That's how I knew I was like really fucked up. But now I'm at the point where like, you know, I could maybe take a nap, but I also don't need to take a nap. And if I took a nap, I'd probably be like not able to sleep normally at night. So yeah, that's where we're at. It just feels like there's something in there that can't pop up. Like they're elite until I can't sleep at night. That's where I gotta be like, okay, we gotta prioritize the nighttime sleep, you know? Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks everybody for hanging out. I appreciate everybody. And well, any other serious comments, questions, or concerns you need me to address before I head out? People used to sleep in 2 cycles. It was normal. I wish that was more normal, but it's like, you know, because the workday is like 8 hours, there's not enough time to like I can't do it, you know, I don't know what to say. Do your thing, yeah. I mean, it was also great talking to you earlier in your stream as well. You always have good vibes in your chat. Go relax, drink something soothing for my oversee. I will. I'll probably make some tea or something. Yeah. Thank you, Corsair. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. What was I gonna say? Like the stream if you haven't liked the stream. Don't forget to be responsible for your own gains. Don't be a dick. Control your cock. I will see you party people next week. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing if you like my content. This is what the YouTube algorithm recommends for you, but if you want to check out more of the live streams here on YouTube, here's the entire playlist. Bye!